Whenever I need a ray of sunshine, it's time to go see Liz because she's just such a bright person. We actually met during an Entryway meeting during orientation here at Harvard. Entryways are usually composed of about 20 people that share maybe a floor or two in your building. And our proctor had us do an exercise where he asked us to talk to someone in the room, but it couldn't be anyone that was sitting directly next to us because he knew, this was one of our later Entryway meetings, so we had gotten to know a couple people and he wanted to shuffle the cards a little bit. And so when he said that, I was like, okay, where am I gonna go? I look around the room and I think to myself, you know what? Let me go to the complete opposite side of the room because it's gonna be someone that I haven't talked to at all yet. And so that's what I did. I started squirming through. It was kind of like a tight room for 20 people, but I made it to the other side and it was Liz. Liz was sitting directly across from me. And so I introduced myself. She introduced herself and we started sharing our backgrounds, our stories, where we come from. And it was just like incredible just hearing her story.
He was really calm and respectful and nice.
Oh, thank you.
And very supportive, which I would really find difficult if our proctor hadn't started that exercise. I wouldn't have find that courage maybe to talk to him or maybe say hello, how are you, or something like that. Every time I'm going through something, I feel very comfortable to reach out to him because he's really willing to listen and willing to help. And I got my first flowers from him because during my birthday he dropped me flowers and took me out to dinner too. He remembered my birthday, and the experience has really been nice knowing that he is there, and whenever I'm going through something I'd be able to text him because he shows the interest to help.
As students at Harvard, we're always rushing to get to the next thing, be it class, club meeting, etc. Last week I was rushing back to my room, as one does here at Harvard, and I bumped into Liz, and I didn't have much time to chat with her, and I could tell something was a little off, and she looked at me and she said, "Oh, hang on, I'm going to go talk to the lady across the street. She seems to be crying." And I looked over and there was a lady who was sitting near the sidewalk outside the art museum who was crying. And I stopped and I said, "Oh, okay." And she crossed the street and I started walking again, but I turned around and somehow very quickly she got there and she was hugging that lady who was sitting outside the art museum crying. And I was in such a rush I didn't notice that lady, and Liz did. She had the ability to observe her environment and to demonstrate this extraordinary care for people, particularly even strangers. And I think that just goes to show the type of person she is, and reflects how lucky I am and we as the Harvard community are to have her here, because she notices when people are struggling and she knows how to respond so well in those moments.
Another way to connect with people is being able to identify what they're struggling with and be there for them, or compliment people when you see something nice.
It's really a game of patience, and I think just keeping an open mind and connecting with people when you have the opportunity.
I'm so proud of you.